Hazardous Artist video, a very late Hazardous Artist video. I do apologize. It has been really a rather rough month for me trying to get accustomed to my new job, among other things. So I have been having a hard time trying to find the time and the energy to do an Hazardous Artist video for you guys. But here I am! Woo! So here we are with Bayana again, because I refused to work on it while I was away. And as you can see, there is a brand new interface because I don't color with Krita anymore. Yeah, Krita and we have been buds since 2016. But unfortunately, I had to do a a factory reset of sorts on my computer, and because I did that, Krita and a bunch of my other programs, they were deleted, and so I had to re-update all of that. And when I did that, Krita decided that my tablet wasn't compatible with it anymore. And I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. So what I did was, what Kenneth did was that he bought me a new tablet thinking it was going to solve my problems. And I thought it was going to solve my problems. And then when I got the tablet, Krita decided that no, it wasn't enough, and well, because of that, I had to ditch Krita, and it's really sad because I've worked years on Krita. A lot of my best art pieces are on Krita, and I had to say goodbye to Krita, and it wasn't nearly as devastating as I make it sound, but it's been a long journey. So with the new tablet, I got free software with it. One of which was Clip Studio Paint, which is what I'm working with right now. And it's been quite the learning curve, you guys. It's been rough. I'm trying my best with this program, and I've watched a lot of tutorials with this program. And it's I don't know, a lot of my artwork that I thought would turn out really great didn't seem so great. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself and I'm just missing Krita really hardcore. I'm in denial of the fact that I can't use Krita or something. But I just don't feel like a lot of my artwork is as great as it used to be. And that's especially true when I'm working with my panel protagonist streams, which I have been doing even while I was on hiatus from you guys. And it's been really rather rough. I wouldn't say it's like super terribly rough or anything, but it's just a learning curve that I'm still trying to get used to, and my body doesn't want to get used to it, and it's just one of those things. One of those terrible things. So here I am working on Bayana again on Clip Studio Paint, and it is quite a learning curve because since a lot of this was done in Krita, I had to go in and set it all up and do kind of like what I used to do with Krita instead of the new stuff that I learned on the internet. Yay, internet. And I haven't even done this in so long, where I just, like this, because now I learn so much from the tutorials that I watch. So I can paint in things now, and I don't have to do this long boring segment of me just filling in color when I can just do that done kind of color. And so the factory reset really messed everything up, but that's okay because it helped my computer a ton when I did, because it got rid of a lot of programs that I don't use that I didn't know I had, like Skype. Anyway, so I got rid of a lot of programs, so it made my computer a little bit faster. I say a little bit because I think it's slowing down again. It's telling me it's all cluttered. I'm like, okay, computer. But it's not nearly as slow and clunky as it was earlier. And I mean, I still have Krita on my computer because I still have files in Krita format, which is fine for me because if I need to change the resolution of it, or if I need to go in and change a layer of something, I can still do that with Krita, and Krita doesn't take up too much space on my computer anyway. So I just leave it, and then I'll probably use it sometime in the near future or something too. Especially when I'm working with my store, my Etsy store, then I use Cricut a lot to add stuff and everything. But Clip Studio is mainly for all my speed paint videos, all of my I didn't even need to do that. All of my well, the Hazardous Artist, as well as my panel protagonist streams. Which, if you guys haven't already, you should totally subscribe to the panel protagonist streams on Twitch and or on YouTube. They are not family friendly. There is strong language in every stream, so please be warned. The cutesy Mel that you hear right now is not entirely that cutesy on panel protagonist, though I do not change much. So I am still the lovable Mel that you know and love, just with stronger language. So that has been a rough like summary of my month when it comes to my artwork. As for pretty much everything else, my job is doing okay. It's really far away, and I thought I could get used to it, and then like my body's like, no, we really can't get used to this hour-and-a-half drive one way. And like I have these crazy hours. I'll go from like 1:30 to 10 p.m. and then I'll have a shift at 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and it's been, I'm not too crazy about it. I mean, I enjoy the hours, and I'm grateful that I have a job in this like really tough economy, especially since it's been a year since the last time I had a job, even though I've been looking for one. And it helps to pay the bills, because unfortunately the thing I love to do I can't do because I don't get paid enough. So yeah, it's been quite a journey for me. And but I do kind of sort of enjoy my job. I get to move around, which is really unusual for a lot of retail jobs. So I move constantly from one side of the store to the other, and I'm a deliveries associate. So what I do is I just pick up people's online orders, and then I set them up so that they can come into the store and pick them up, go home, be happy, and not, try and yell at every single person they see, because a lot of people do that for some reason. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So I'll just, it's been kind of rough. It's a big store, so like everything is just, I'm trying to figure out the aisles. It's like, oh, it's down this aisle or it's down this aisle, and then like later I find out it's not really down that aisle. My biggest thing is when it is down that aisle and people don't believe me it's down that aisle, and then I'm like, sir, it is down that aisle, I guarantee it. Like, I just literally was down there, and please believe me. But that's another thing, like, because I've been working in the mountains pretty much since I got here, and then the few times I've actually worked in the valley, it have been like scientific jobs, like I've been working with animals, or I've been helping with projects for, the county or the state. So it's just, like, I haven't really dealt with people. And and in the mountains, you don't really, like, deal with the common riffraff. You deal with the people on vacation, which is nice, because most of the time, about 85% of the time, they're actually nice people. And so I don't know about you guys, but that's just been my experience. And I mean, you get like the occasional grumpy person, but it's not nearly as, I don't know, apparent as you would if you were working at places like Walmart or like grocery chains or any of those places that like have high traffics of people from, localities and stuff. But in the mountains, in places like this where I live, it's not very often. So I've been pretty spoiled. And then after my fallout in 2018 with my last retail job, it's been pretty hard to try and get back into retail with all of that. So it's just been one of those years, I think. So it was kind of like a shock to me to see people so grumpy, and I don't know why. I've dealt, and it's, like, this isn't my first big retail job or anything. It's, it's been a while for sure for sure, you know, a few years here and there, since I've had a big retail job, but I just forget how entitled some people can be and how angry people can be, and I just, for some reason, my brain doesn't want to get used to that, so I'm having a very hard time acclimating, because people want to be mean, and I'm like, I don't want you to be mean, I'm trying my best, and they just want to be mean. Some people have a bad day, which I can catch sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And you know, it's, so that's why it's been a little hard for me to try and do this, because every time I come home it's been exhausting, and I can't do much of anything when I come home because I'm just so tired. So that's why I've been gone for all that time, you guys. And I am gonna stop the video here, but I just want to let you guys know that I might just do like a Hazardous Artist every other week instead of every week. But there will definitely be a speed. I will try to get a speed paint video in every week, but that's also a big maybe, just because it has been hard to even find time to draw. Like, this is the first time I'm actually coloring something that's, you know, outside of my panel protagonist streams. But I really do hope you guys enjoy me coming back. I am happy to be back. It's been a little bit rough, and it's still rough even right now, but I really wanted you guys to have an update on what was going on with my life, at the very least, and kind of see like a bigger progress in Bayana, instead of just, you know, like having the same thing going on for... Anyways, so so very happy that you guys can tune in to this video. I might do a tutorial later about how to use Clip, but there are many tutorials online, and I'm still learning, so a lot of this is just me writing the waves pretty much to see what works best for me and my style, especially since I had to quit I will never get over it, you guys. I'm gonna talk about it all the time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys will tune in to my next video later in the future. And I really thank you guys for being very patient with me as I'm trying to ride the waves of this very white watery life of mine right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next Hazardous Artist video. And if you haven't already, you guys, I do have lots of fun products in my Etsy store at etsy.com/shops/Melslog Comics, or Melslog. I think it's Melslog Comics. I'll link it in the description. And if you guys would like prints or buttons, head on over to my shop at melslogcomics.com and just click on the shops tag. Or maybe you want a commission, click on that commissions tab, and all my prices, as well as little examples of what each price entails, will be right there on the page for you. And later I will give you guys an update on my new project, and it's been a little haphazard, but you'll get the updates as they come along, because I'm really excited to do this again. I did it earlier in 2017 or 2018, so I'm really happy to get back into it. And with that, you guys, I will bid you all adieu, and I will see you maybe next week or the following week. But definitely look out for some speed paint videos. They are coming. And yeah, so I will see you later. But until then, guys, dare to create.